them, you fight all of them. Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe.
They ain't let the GDs through the door, but they let Broner in. Damn, they got them GDs out there, boy.
Nigga, I'm finna go spend 100,000 on nothing, nigga.
Took that from you, and whoever took that from you, that doesn't take away the fact that you have terrible characteristics as a person. What are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about you for real. You still off that
terrible.
You still off that
Yeah, I am. I am.
I'm
on a crystal flight right now. How about that? How about that? What are you talking about? Am I still on that shit?
This is a whole smoker.
You scouted me out, but I'm a whole smoker. You scouted me out, but I'm a whole smoker, right?
Yeah, we love smokers up here. Lush been up here 3 years.
Alright, y'all. So, if y'all wasn't aware of who Almighty Suspect is, I don't really have to break down too much. But for the rest of y'all that don't know him, Almighty Suspect is a co-host on the No Jumper show, and his niche to the show is when he gets mad at somebody or he gets into a debate, all bets off. He gonna disrespect you any way possible. Now, I could be wrong, but I done did plenty of videos of him crashing out, and every time he crash out, he says some crazy outlandish ish about the person he going against, which ain't nothing wrong with that. We all like a good debate, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping on that. I'm just letting y'all know that don't know him what y'all about to get. So we got Almighty, and then this chick named Jaleec. Now Jaleec, I never really watched her channel, but I know she got like 20K subs. Sorry, y'all, 20K subs and stuff like that. So people are definitely watching her. She from the Bay. Well, I said the Bay. She from Sacktown. Sacktown is Stockton, California. So she a California kid, you know, stuff like that. Whatever. But Almighty found her on the internet, brought her to No Jumper. Adam liked her, and here she is. So she a part of the show. Well, a couple weeks ago, I did a video about it. Her and Almighty got into it, and it was real bad to the point that Almighty watch exploded, right? Well, No Jumper and them being as messy as they are, they brought her back for round 2 to see if they can squash the beef, but really, it reignite the beef. But let's check it out.
Do you have custody of your kids?
I don't have custody of my kids.
I didn't think so.
I don't
Talking
have
about terrible
custody of my
human custody. You want to go personal? We can really take it there. You don't have custody because you're a terrible person. You're a mother and a terrible person.
Listen. Hold on. He's saying I don't have custody of my kids.
She said I'm a terrible person. We want to do personal attacks. We can do that. You want to do personal attacks? We could do that.
My kids is here though. I do have custody of my kids though. Yeah.
You just said you don't. You just said you don't.
Beginning of all this, I thought like, how does he know she don't have her kids? And you know, I was trying to make sense of it, but it all came back around later on, which I'm gonna show y'all the clips later, where I guess her and Almighty, you know, for her to have got that job out there and be connected to Almighty, they had to be DMing a little bit, right? So I guess they were DMing a little bit, you know, just kicking it, you know, politicking, and they talked about whatever they talked about. So they didn't get in depth of what they talked about like that, but it's a scene that I'm gonna show y'all later where it all comes back around, where you can see where Almighty got the information from. He got it from the horse's mouth. He got it from her. She might have not told it to him in the way that he's giving it up right now, like, oh, why you don't have your kids? Oh, you don't have your kids, blah, blah, blah. You're a terrible mother. She probably told him straight up, like, hey, I did this, I did that. They took my kids. You know, so on and so forth. Now my kids, well, her kid, or kids, plural, I don't know, with her one baby daddy, because that's what she kept telling everybody. She's like, well, he got 2 baby mamas, I got 1 baby daddy, so whatever, I don't know. But anyway, this all happened because of them going back and forth about the whole NBA Youngboy thing. This all stemmed from an argument over NBA Youngboy, and Jaleec feel like she been getting personally attacked, and Almighty, you know, being the type of dude who he is, where he don't care who it is, he gonna go at them. But he not only gonna just go at them, he gonna tear them down in the process. You know, he gonna do them like how academics do it when he gets into it with people, where he just like, he'll pull things out the air and beat them with it. If that makes sense. If that makes sense to y'all. Not physically beat them, but, you know, mental gymnastics, you know, verbal judo is what we call it.
You in the streets, you get jumped, and you jump niggas, and I ain't never been put off.
You got beat up, jumped,
of course I've been jumped.
Victimized, all that.
Niggas get jumped every day. You been jumped?
You're not on that.
Yeah, that part. Shut up, bitch.
I've been jumped. I've been jumped, bitch. I've been jumped, bitch.
She already called me a bitch up here. Ain't no
you
chill out.
Call me a bitch.
Ain't no chill out. She called me a bitch.
To be fair, that female dog word, me and my guys use it all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you be like, oh, that's my female dog, you know what I'm saying? And it's like not saying it in a derogatory term. It's actually like more of a term of endearment. Like, that's my, you know, because if I claim you as my, that mean I'm willing to go to jail, go to hell about you. Because ain't no man about to call a female his, you know, female dog and not care about them. Because if it's just a female dog, see, it's the terms you use, man. You know, context is everything. Like what Step be saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I say, oh, that's my, you know, my female dog, that means I mess with you. You belong to me type thing. I belong to you. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm like, oh, that female dog over there, then that means I'm just saying that's what she is. I'm not calling her it as a term of endearment. But you know, there's no here nor there. I was just getting on into like explain like when Almighty called her that word, and the guy was like, hey, like, man, look, I get it. It sounds crazy, but they're in the back and forth, bro. Let them go in their back and forth unless you ready to fight dude about it. Now you ready to fight dude about it, then you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to be scared of nobody. I'm just saying if you're not willing to take it there with this guy, get into it with this girl, then you probably should stay out of it. Because the next clip, not this clip, but the next clip I drop. But actually, no, I'm gonna drop the clip after this. The clip I dropped, you're gonna see like, oh, it's more to this story. Y'all not just getting into it about no NBA young boy and who the best rapper of the new generation is, blah, blah, blah. Nah, y'all was up here talking. That's what it was. Y'all was texting and stuff like that. So, of course, the emotions is different when you got like a rapport with somebody compared to where it's just a work relationship. And I'm not saying on Almighty's situation like, oh, he in love with this chick. Nah, y'all had built a rapport. Y'all was actually low-key kind of kicking it. I ain't gonna say like hanging out like that, but y'all was texting like that. Y'all was keeping a rapport with each other. So that's why y'all pushing each other's buttons right now. But dude didn't know that. He just over there looking at the fact Almighty called her the B word. So he like, hey, man, hey. But low-key, man, you don't even know. They been over here, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, and you bring your dumb self to get involved and you defending this female, but little do you know she over here kicking it with dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, but if you understand what I'm saying, you know, I wouldn't have to explain it no further. You just know what I'm talking about.
This was the same nigga that was trying to fuck with me though, right?
Fuck with you. It's
yeah,
the same bitch that was trying to take me out to eat.
Yeah,
never went.
This the same nigga. I never even confirmed anything. What are you talking about? You was trying to be my nigga. I was trying to do content with you. I got the messages in my phone. Hold on, I was trying to do content with you.
Now, bro, love it. Hip hop. Hold on.
Love it. You're a nigga.
Hold on, love it. Hip hop.
Y'all know.
Hold on, love it. Hip hop. Hold on,
Y'all know what I do.
I keep a receipt.
Y'all know what I do.
See what I'm talking about? Dude jumped himself into something that he ain't know the full story about. Cause okay, where did all this come from? Y'all didn't speak about this on the last crash out y'all had, the last debate y'all had. Y'all was just debating and arguing about NBA YoungBoy and him being basically a legend of the new generation, blah, blah, blah. Now we all over here talking about some exposing text messages and who came to who and who's trying to do what for who and who likes who more. Like this, that other stuff. And you had dude in the corner like, man, hey, man, you know, trying to tell him not to call no female dog. But look, now imagine he got in a fight with Almighty. And this man thinking he just, you know, he defending her, like, man, against this big bad crazy dude that's young, that women and stuff. Whole time this dude over here, you know what I'm saying, he might be taking that down and she just mad about that he not giving in to what she want to say because he got the box from her. You got guys out here that's like that. A girl give him the box, so now the dude is kind of like, he want to keep getting the box, so he just gonna agree with her and back her up just so he can get the box. Nah. If Almighty got the box, which I don't know, I'm just saying hypothetically, if he got the box, he's still gonna stand on right from wrong with her. He don't care if he hit that. He's still gonna tell her, you sound stupid. So here you go over here trying to defend her, and the whole time she mad because she not getting the result she wanted by giving this man some box. But did she give you some box? I don't know. I just want to throw that out there so y'all can get where I was coming from. I'm trying my best to better explain things so y'all can understand my perspective or where am I pulling from? You know what I'm saying? I try to give y'all the clips of where I'm pulling my, you know, my thought pattern from and give y'all basically a better breakdown of what I'm trying to say and where I'm coming from. I try my best, y'all. I'm trying. I had some fools spam my channel few days ago, which if you listening out there, you are very slow. I was asleep the whole time you was spamming my account. But little do you know, because you're not a content creator, you haven't been nowhere with the content stuff, that you never read the guidelines and never read all the stuff that YouTube can do. YouTube can let me set a safety net on there for anything that people go, saying stuff out of line, they'll automatically delete. And they also have like this other firewall where you don't even have to say anything. You don't have to go on there and put, oh, I didn't like this comment. No, YouTube will literally look at what you said, whether it's like some federal threatening, extortion type of stuff, or just really, really bad language, and they will throw it out. So this person, I screenshotted it. I'm not gonna post it in here because I don't want my video get in trouble. But if y'all want to see what they said, y'all can just hit me in the comments and I'll email it to y'all, DM it to y'all. But this person was saying all kinds of crazy stuff, basically saying that they're reporting my video because it's CP in it, which I don't how is it CP in my video? This ain't nothing to do with no CP. My video had to do with why I'm saying Daniel Bergoli must be mad at Chief Keef, and that's why she exposing him. What is wrong with me saying that? Make that make sense. This person tried to basically saying my comments that myself, Cooper's News, was defending whatever they had going on. That showed clearly they just wanted to hear what they wanted to hear in that whole video because they're slow. I literally just said, why is she talking about this right now? Why is she talking about this right now? She must have gotten an argument with Keith before she did this interview with Ari Fletcher, and that's why she wanted to talk about it. That's all I said. I didn't say nothing about what they could have been doing, and well, she just mad because he done with her. No, I was saying she probably mad because he said something to her, called out her name, and she like, oh, that get back on MF. That's all. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, I was trying to get at about Almighty Suspect. Yeah, he crashing out on her. Yeah, he called her the female dog word. But that dude in the back that was like, hey, you don't know the full story. Like, we didn't know the full story. Because now they threw this part in there. Now it throws a whole wrench in it of, oh, that's why y'all two up here arguing like that, bro. Y'all arguing like y'all been together. Simple as that.
Boom, that's how it was. Then, okay, we was kind of like saying a little slick, flirty in between, but it was never nothing
it was mutually flirty.
It was mutual.
Oh, wait.
No, it was
now we get to the bottom.
Okay.
It was mutual. It was.
Tall, light-skinned cute nigga.
That's all I'm saying. I do something to her.
No,
I do something to her.
What's up, suspect cute?
No, I do something to her.
All right, I'm gonna leave it right there for y'all to interpret what y'all interpret, and let me know in the comments what y'all feel. You know what I mean? But hey, I feel like this should just lay down everything that I was trying to explain from beginning to end. Like a little book, a little pamphlet, a little daily bread for y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all drop in the comments what y'all think, whose side y'all on, if any, who was wrong, who was right, or what could they done better. Did y'all like the controversy, or did y'all not like seeing the children and family slander, the DCFS slander, or what I mean? I just want to hear what y'all think. Well, technically read what y'all think, but y'all get the point. Y'all get where I'm coming from, man. But hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Class is dismissed. Talking about love, life, and loyalty. That's something I'm saying, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Who the fuck is this?
My end killer nigga playing both sides. I'm locked in, so you know that the rope tied.